And we welcome you inside the Madame Athletics Center here in downtown Toronto, otherwise known as the old Maple Leaf Gardens. I'm Courtney Kenny, pleased to be joined by Ben Long for our second game of today, and it's the Children's Division rosters for the 2025 Canadian National Blind Hockey Tournament. And once again, Ben, this is really our first experience checking this stuff out, but it's been, through one game so far, a very pleasant experience.
Yeah, it's been really exciting, to be here in this historic building, but to be part of such an amazing event like this with the groups that they have running this organization here, and to be part of it, seeing people out here playing hockey like this. You know, anytime that we get to be in a building where people are playing hockey, it's a good time, I think.
I think so, too, especially when we're away from work.
Yeah.
Can't complain too much about that.
Yeah, I get to take a couple days off work and come down to Toronto and watch some hockey. It's always a good time.
I know you're a Habs fan. I'm a Leafs fan, so this is a bit of a pilgrimage of sorts for myself, being the first time ever being actually inside Maple Leaf Gardens outside of the grocery store part of it a couple of years ago. But
you would have been a bit young to watch a Leafs game here, right?
I would have. I would have been 6 years old when they closed this place.
So I was fortunate enough that I had an uncle who worked for a company that had season seats at the Maple Leaf Gardens, and in its last year of existence, we got to come down and watch a game.
That would have been cool.
From the corporate seats, and we had people bringing us food and stuff, and it was quite an experience. And then the next year, a separate uncle had company seats at the new arena.
The ECC at the time.
Yeah, the ACC, and we got to see that, and that was quite an experience too. But to be here and to be broadcasting a game out of this building is amazing, and to be part of this event is amazing, and just to see the sportsmanship and the camaraderie of all the athletes is really quite an incredible thing.
I'm really looking forward to seeing how this goes and seeing how things happen out here. We're just about set for our Children's Division roster here in this one.
And I'm told we should have a ceremonial puck drop to start off this game.
Yeah, it should be interesting as well with that as well. Again, thank you for joining us here from the Madame Athletics Center. Courtney Kenny, pleased to be joined by Ben Long. Matt Sukram had the call earlier today.
And he was joined by Francois Beauregard, who is quite experienced at this tournament. I believe he said he'd been playing for something about 20 years, and he hurt his ankle playing hockey earlier this year and is not quite back up to skating. So he's coaching a game, but he's not able to play, he was happy to get to do the broadcast and to do some coaching, but he was a little bummed that he didn't get to be playing as any of us who play hockey are. If you have to miss an ice time,
yeah,
that's always, and at such a big tournament to have to miss is always a disappointment of sorts.
Exactly. It would just be, I think this is the one that everyone has circled on their calendars, right? So
yeah,
to not be able to play in this would just be absolutely killer, I think. Just want to thank a couple of the some sponsors here for blind hockey. CNIB Foundation. We have Daniel Lawson OSEG Foundation, Electra Health Mannion, Daryl K. Seaman, Jumpstart AMI, Harbor Vest, Maple Leafs, Amera, Data Sciences, Accessibility IT, Canada Running Series Foundation, Mackenzie, Mercer, Washington Kids, Access Storage, the NHLPA, the GTHL, Madame, Holiday Inn, First Line, Hammer and Strike, Zito's Marketplace. As we're just about set here for the game, as they get all warmed up out on the ice, and it should be an exciting game here. And now this is our first time taking in some blind hockey, and of course we're having to kind of figure it out as we go how the game is played, because it's a little bit different hockey for us, Ben, than we're used to covering with the North Bay U18 Trappers and the Powassan Voodoos and the NOJHL.
Yeah, it's a bit different from the rules that I grew up playing as well. So for those of you at home that are watching and may not be familiar, some of the different rules are the puck is different. It is 3 times the size and has 8 ball bearings inside to make noise so that the players can hear where the puck is out on the ice. As a result, though, it's also a little bit slower because it's a steel casing sliding along. And you also use a 3-foot high net instead of a 4-foot high net because the goalies tend to stay pretty close to being in the butterfly most of the time, and getting a steel casing in the cage is not a pleasant experience. So this allows the pucks to stay down a little bit more. And the other is upon entry of the offensive zone, you have to make a pass before you're able to take a shot on net to score.
As we get set here for the opening face-off, just want to point out as well, while we were here last night, the TMU Bold won the longest game in OUA history. I think they played 6 overtimes in that one. What a wild game. Can you imagine 6 overtimes?
Man.
That's like 3 games.
Yeah, they played
9 periods.
Yeah, 3 games of hockey. Like, that's 2 extra games on top of a game.
Yeah.
So, last weekend, when Trout Creek's bid to be Hockeyville, which we unfortunately were not, I played 3 games of hockey in a row, and I just about died. But those are...
Does that include the road hockey games?
No, that's separate. I guess that was 2 weekends ago that this was. And it was 3 hour-long games in a row was impossible. But of 3 20-minute periods, I don't know if I'd be able to do that.
No, thank you. We should have an announcement made here soon on the opening puck drop, and we will go to the announcement there once they get going.
And the kids are all lining up to be part of the ceremonial face-off and picture
And
here.
this isn't even the opening ceremonies yet. We still have that to go.
Yeah, that happens after this game.
That should be a fun event too.
Yes, it should indeed.
At Old Maple Leaf Gardens, the Mattamy Athletic Center. Again, a building steeped in history. It's an honor to be calling hockey here. It's an honor to be watching hockey here in the first place.
Yeah. And it's an honor for us to have been invited down to be part of this event here.
All the way from North Bay, Ontario. Anyone who's not familiar with that, well, it's only about a 3.5 hour, 4 hour drive.
Yeah.
It's not the end of the world.
Depending on traffic.
And boy, is there traffic.
Yeah, it's for us small city people, it is quite a different experience driving down here than it is up at home.
Just a little bit. I think it took us, it said an hour, 55 minutes to go 30 kilometers, whereas in North Bay, even with all the snow, it might take us 10 minutes to get from one end of town to the other.
Yeah. Yeah, my regular drive into work every day is 50 kilometers, and it takes me 30 minutes.
There you go.
It took an hour and a half to do 30 kilometers.
Welcome to Toronto.
Yep.
But we're here, and hockey's happening, and as us hockey fans, we can't complain too much with that.
Nope. Nope, the drive was worth it for the event we get to be at.
Again, just waiting for the ceremonial puck drop, and then this game will get underway.
Welcome to the 2025 Canadian National Blind Hockey Tournament, brought to you by CNIB Foundation. To drop today's ceremonial puck, please welcome the Parliamentary Secretary to Sport and Olympic gold medalist and world champion in canoe kayak, Adam Van Coverden. Taking today's ceremonial puck drop, Mitchell Del Silva and Sarah Howa from the Vancouver Junior Eclipse Blind Hockey Program. And let the games begin.
And already off the puck drop, you can see the competition was a little fierce there, Ben.
Yeah. Both those kids wanted that face-off win.
Yeah.
And a couple other players jumped in to chase the puck as well.
They weren't going to say no. They were ready to go.
That's the instinct in there, right? You hear the
Yeah.
puck go and you're in.
Yeah, let's go. Hockey time. You know, usually you'll see the other team or the away team will let the home team quote-unquote win.
Yeah.
But no, they were both ready to go. They were not giving any quarter on that one.
No. This is going to be a very exciting game here, I think. It's going to be a lot of fun to watch these kids out there giving all their heart. Francois was talking about this game earlier when he was saying that these kids show more heart out there than anyone in the tournament. So I think we're in for a fun game here.
You know what's a dangerous game is we got concessions right behind us now. I
Oh,
just
yeah.
felt popcorn.
Yeah, that's especially for me. That's going to be a rough weekend.
Benton is notorious for never making it through a full game of hockey without popcorn. So it'll be interesting to see how long we'll have a timer on you. That's what we'll have to do.
Yeah.
Instead of a scoreboard, we'll have to put up Ben's popcorn timer.
We'll have a Ben's popcorn score on the board as well.
How many pieces of popcorn has Ben eaten this entire weekend?
Oh, pieces of popcorn, that's going to get out of control. We're going to have to count bags of popcorn.
That's still going to get out of control.
Yeah.
As we're just about ready here, the teams are getting to their benches and they're figuring out which way they want to go here.
And it looks like we're playing 3/4 length here. We got the one net set up at the blue line and the other net set up at the regulation goal crease. And I can't imagine being the goalie having to, even in the butterfly position, you kind of rely on that crease for where you are, especially, just to kind of position yourself. And if you don't have any of that, that's and then not having the mooring, so you slide up against the post and it's going to push the net.
Yeah, it's going to move.
It's going to be a fun one for these kids.
The 4 goaltenders here in this game, Oliver Acosta Pickering is number 1. Shaden Bourgeois is number 30 for black. And in gold, or yellow, Jehoon Bay and Dougie Dillon. Not sure who is in net right now, though. I don't see the numbers on the jersey, so we'll have to figure that one out as we go along here. Also, if I am mispronouncing any names, I do apologize in advance, as I don't actually have a pronunciation guide. And I did ask. I got some clarification on a couple of names, but not too many here as we get set to go now as the players are coming back out on the ice after the puck drop. So we're getting ready to go as the puck drop's actually going to come at the blue line, which I guess makes sense. Once again, Courtney Kenny here with Ben Long and our camera operator all weekend long, Mike Brown. As Mike Brown. It's always Mike Brown's birthday here on our broadcast. And man, he's going to have a lot of birthdays here over this weekend. As we're set again for the puck drop. A couple of last minute line changes as well, we're being told. So bear with us here as we try to take you through this game as best as we can. It's going to be Noah Grant in for the draw for the yellow team. He's out there with James Monroe. And also Ben Thompson.
Looks like the yellow team is short a couple players still right now.
Yeah. We're playing, it's quite the power play for the black team.
Yeah, 5-on-3. Oh, here come the last 2 yellow players out on the ice.
That's going to be Isabel Bowler-Ice and Isaac Jones coming out. Time on the clock reads 28:33 as we get set now for the opening draw here, and we are underway in the 2025 Canadian National Blind Hockey Tournament Children's Division. And already some board battles over on the far side. That's going to be the puck on the far side, sent forward. And it's set back into the blue zone behind the net. Trying to get the puck back the other way. They do. And down the ice they chase after it. Kept up in the neutral zone. Bodies flying. As James Monroe has the puck, trying to carry it in. He's knocked down. And Noah Grant sends the puck to the far side. On the near side, Adam Hawa picking it up. Lost it. Now the puck back to Team Black. Knocking their man down, going for a chase. Trying to skate the puck down. They find it. That's yellow. Now going for a skate the other way. That's James Monroe carrying the puck in along the boards. Monroe into the attacking zone. He's knocked hard into the boards. As now the puck is turned over and sent back to the blue line. Or I suppose the middle line here in this game. Still chasing after it. Black trying to get the puck down the net, or down towards Yellow's net. And now we flip the puck back down the other way. Black chasing after it. Ryan Burke on it. Going around behind his net. Throws the puck out front. That's picked up by Isaac Jones. And the puck back to the blue line. James Monroe picks it up. Now the puck again, dumped back in. Monroe along with Burke. Burke steals it. As Ryan Burke going for a skate. Ryan Burke, a couple of Yellow players fall down. And now Burke has room to skate. Burke walking in, over skates the puck. A couple of more bodies at the ice. And a shot on net just goes wide, as that was a good chance there by Adam Hawa. All the way down the ice, picked up by the referee. He's going to skate the puck back. And some fun here off the hop. A couple of chances, Ben, with 26 minutes still on the clock.
Yeah, this is going to be a good one. I haven't heard the pass whistle out yet. I'm not sure if any passes have been completed. I believe what they're doing for this game, though, is the blue line. Anything between the blue lines is inside the yellow zone. Once you get past blue line, you're into the black zone. And the pass has to be made after that, and as long as it's kept inside the zone, you're able to then continue to keep shot even if you lose control. And the teams are out there lining up for their second shift of the game.
So we're going to see line two. That's Ben Fagioli, Nick Gill, Jackson Holland, Lennon Martini. What a name right there.
Great name.
Mason McDermott, Daniel Rizzotti against August Brody, Mitchell De Silva, Ruby Giancarelli, Soren Muscati, Michael Sullivan, and Leora Tisch. Should be fun out here.
And they're getting lined up in their positions.
Lennon Martini a little bit too far in.
Yeah, it's always great seeing young kids get, just getting used to how to line up and take the face off and figuring out the little intricacies of the game that you get going on. And
well, as Beatles fans, you can't complain when someone's named Lennon.
No, if someone named after one of the greatest songwriters of all time, I think that gets a little tip of the cap any day of the week.
Well, this is the world's largest blind hockey tournament. It's taking place from today, the 21st, right until the 23rd at 50 Carlton Street, or as I've heard some people call it, the old lady on Carlton Street,
Yeah.
Maple Leaf Gardens.
And we have a handful of schools in the building watching.
I heard
the event.
20 schools. 20 schools will be here to watch this event here today. As the puck is dropped again, and we're back underway. 23:40 on the clock. As now we get a chance in alone, overskating the puck though, as that was a good chance there. But now thrown on net, that one just goes wide. It hits off the goalie actually. Now Lennon Mitchell, or Lennon Martini rather, in on the puck. Going back the other way.
Black just had themselves on a 3-on-0, but lost control at the line. Yellow has control in the zone.
Going
now.
back in, walking in, stopping up. Puck stuck there, takes the shot, they score! What a goal scored there by Team Yellow. Soren Muscati getting the puck on that one, as he makes it 1-0 here with 22:50 on the clock.
And a couple more schools are filing in as we speak. And the volume inside this building is just going to get louder and louder.
Gentleman walking by with a Buffalo Bills toque, I can't complain with that.
No, I know you support that for sure.
As we're getting ready for another puck drop here between Team Yellow and Team Black.
And this is another exciting thing for these kids is I've never played hockey in front of this many people before.
No, I can't say I have either. And they did erupt when the goal was scored, so.
Yeah, they are paying attention and engaged in the game.
As we get set for the puck drop again. It's now 1-0 for the Yellow team. Soren Muscati with the puck off his stick. Getting the puck into the back of the net, rather. 21:40 on the clock as we get set for the puck drop. And we're back underway. Still battling for it right there, the Mattamy logo. Team Yellow looking to get the puck away from all the bodies. Now it's knocked back in. And Jackson Holland has it, but now the buzzer goes, so they'll have to change lines again.
And while they're changing lines, I'll just make the shout out here. We've had a couple people comment from different hockey organizations. Philadelphia Blind Hockey and Overbrook School for the Blind. We've had people comment from the New York Blind Hockey Organization. We've had some conversations with people from a Newfoundland, the Islander Hockey Organization.
Hey, we met a couple of those guys yesterday.
We met them in the hotel room. And so far, our cameraman has managed to not drop the camera. He was told very sternly by a player that he was to not drop the expensive camera.
And to make them look good.
Yeah.
I believe that was exactly it.
And
Mike was put on notice, let's put it to you that way.
Yeah. And on his birthday, no less.
I know. Give the guy a break.
Happy birthday, Mike Brown.
Oh, Jay. As we get set for the changing of the lines, so back out there, Isabel Bowlerice, Noah Grant, Isaac Jones, James Monroe, Owen Sampson, and Ben Thompson for the Yellow team. Lucas Burke, Ryan Burke, Mason Cardozo Millenier, Adam Hawa, Sarah Hawa, and Oliver Russell for the Black team. As we're back underway now. 19:45 on the clock. It's 1-0 for the Yellow team. Off the stick of Soren Muscati. Out there now, Monroe with the puck. Slides back into his own zone, and now the puck is picked up by the referee behind the net. Thrown back towards the area of play. And Bowlerice with the puck, kicking it forward. Bowlerice walking in, overskated the puck, has to chase back after it, as now on the far side, Sarah Hawa has the puck, along with Ryan Burke, or Adam Hawa, sorry. Still underway here, as now we have a break coming in, walking in, gets a chance, they score! Black ties it off the stick. That's a good chance there by the Black team as they get a stick. I don't have the name for number 20, unfortunately, on the roster. They gave me some jersey changes, but I wasn't told about number 20, so my apologies.
Yeah, the organizers do a great job here of keeping track of all the changes that go on, but there were some last-minute changes that something fell under the cracks here.
As we're back underway again, puck is dropped again. Chasing back after, that's Oliver Russell on the far side. He knocks down his man. And now the puck back for Monroe. Monroe at the blue line. It's given away. Now a chance coming in for the Black team again. Black walking in. Chance here as they turn around. No. He had the puck all alone in front. Playing the puck out front. Now again, that's 20. Skates the puck, throws that one just wide of the net after just scoring the equalizer to tie the game at 1. Puck is frozen. We'll get another buzzer here as the lines will change again.
And this has been just a fantastic event to be a part of. We're having some more shout outs and some cheering on the YouTube page. Some cheering for Mason and some cheering for James. Connaught is cheering for you, James and team. Some Go Philly chants here.
Well, thank you for tuning in. This has been a fun event to be a part of, and we're only a game and a half in.
Yeah, this has been an incredible experience for us, and unlike anything else we've had the chance to cover in our range of covering hockey.
Yeah, I don't think when we started the broadcasting side of things that we thought that this would be on our radar.
No, coming down to tournaments like this, I think was beyond what we thought we would get up to, and we are extremely fortunate and grateful for the chance to be here.
Former public address announcer of the North Bay Battalion, Brian Floyd, is now in the house. He'll be doing the public address for most of this as well.
Yeah, we know him from North Bay area activities.
As we're back underway here. Puck is caught up there at the Mattamy logo. Yellow trying to get a hold of it. They do. Now going in on a break. Walking in with a chance now. Stopping up, taking the shot. And they score! That's Soren Muscati with the puck. That's 2 goals for Soren here today.
And that's a hard one as a goalie. You have a guy kind of stuck in front there, about to shoot. Don't know where he's going. Just waiting for that shot to come through. And we saw him position himself, try to find himself up, thought he was going to the right post, and ended up going just inside the left.
15:20 on the clock. Don't go too far away. We'll have a new link for you, but we'll have the opening ceremonies followed by the Select Division Game 1 right after. As Team Yellow now has a 2-1 lead. As the puck comes back down, the black team skating back down the ice, looking for a good chance here. Muscati out of nowhere. Good back check. As the puck again, black has it. Yellow, though, picks it up and gets it back down the ice. Muscati with the puck again on a breakaway, but oh, the buzzer sounds as Muscati was looking for the hat trick, and now they have to go and change with 14:40 on the clock after putting the team up 2-1.
And we just got an update in the chat. Number 20 on black is Lucas Burke.
Thank you so much. We have him listed as number 9 for some reason.
So we have that
Burke,
now?
Yeah, Lucas Burke scoring the goal for Team Black.
Yeah, he looked really good. He had another couple shots, and he looked like he had, could have had a couple more out there.
2-1 is the score for Team Yellow. 14:10 left on the clock. As we just get set now for the lines to change. As I should probably change Lucas Burke to 20 on my sheet so that way I don't make that mistake again.
Yeah, we have that for future games because they'll be back out tomorrow and Sunday.
Yeah, the Children's Division game number 2 goes tomorrow at 12 o'clock. And game number 3 goes at 8 a.m. on Sunday.
And we're having a change in the goalies on this shift change as well.
So in net for Team Yellow is Jehoon Bay. And I missed the number of the black team's goalie. $13:10 on the clock. The puck is dropped again. Yellow trying to defend it. Sarah Hawa trying to get a hold of it. Now the puck back the other way. Team Black picking it up in their own zone. Looking for some chances. Now going the other way. Yellow into the offensive zone. You can hear some of the fans walking in looking for an offside call. That's Lucas Burke battling for the puck on the far side. Sarah Hawa chasing after it. And that's going to be Ryan Burke picking up the puck now. Ryan trying to will the puck forward. Ran into the feet of Monroe. Lucas Burke again with the puck in the corner in the defensive zone. Throws the puck back behind the net. Picked up now by Noah Grant. And the puck back all the way down the ice. Isabel Bowler-Ice with it. Putting the puck forward. Now Burke walking in. Puck is knocked away from him though. As a good defensive effort there by Yellow. 11:40 here left in this game. 2-1 Yellow leads. As now Monroe looking to get the puck up for Grant. And now it's going to be Burke who gets to it. Ryan Burke with the puck. Going for a skate behind the net. Burke fanned on the clearing attempt. And it's picked up by Bowler-Ice back there. But now Burke going forward. Burke trying to get around Bowler-Ice. Good play by Bowler-Ice to knock the puck away from Burke. And the puck back through. And now played up for Burke. Burke walking in again. Burke with a chance. They shoot. What a save made there by Jehoon Bay. Making the save. Now the puck again flipped down the ice. And Burke will have to chase after it as it's back into his own zone. As once again the buzzer's going to go here, so we'll get another change. And a couple of minutes to kill with 10:30 left. It's 2-1 for Yellow.
And this has been a very entertaining game to watch and play and to call here. We've had some exciting chances both ways. It's great to see some kids watching and learning the game of hockey, and some young people out there playing in front of a very large audience now. This building is filled out quite well.
Well, they're getting set for the opening ceremonies like we talked about. Coming up just after this, it'll be part of the next game. As we get set for another puck drop here at the Mattamy Athletic Center, formerly known as Maple Leaf Gardens. Although I'm sure many people still call it Maple Leaf. It still says Maple Leaf Gardens outside.
It does.
You can't take that away.
The sign is still there.
Yeah. Lots of history in this building of hockey and other events. Speaking of Lennon, you know, the Beatles played here, so.
Yeah, there's pictures of Beatles fans lined up outside.
Elvis.
Jimi
Hendrix, yeah. I know I was talking to somebody the other day that told me they saw Metallica here in the early 90s. That would have been quite the show.
Yeah.
As we're back underway now. Good chance. It's put on the net. And I believe they scored. That's Yellow. No, they're waving it off, saying no goal. The puck got behind the goaltender.
But it did not cross the line.
Wow. What a chance there is. Soren Muscati trying to get the hat trick again. Being denied twice now. Waiting for the draw. And it's one down by Team Yellow as they chase after it. Looking to get it. Soren has it again in the slot. Getting it over to their teammate now, August Brody. The puck comes in, just going wide. Another chance put behind the net. And now we'll get another buzzer here. And a stoppage as the teams will have to change out again with 8:09 on the clock.
It's quite interesting to me to see how these goalies play. They stay mostly in that butterfly position, but there's no up and down, and they don't come out to challenge shots. So that's a lot of moving, staying down on your pads, just shuffling back and forth across the net. It's quite the athletic feat happening out there. It doesn't look like, if you've never done it, it doesn't look like a lot.
Yeah.
But that movement really takes a lot of effort.
Something you're not used to with your Trout Creek Beer League hockey, eh?
Yeah.
As we get set for another draw here at the quote-unquote center ice for this game. And it's won by Team Yellow, who currently have a 3-1 lead, Ben.
They do.
Ryan Burke, or Lucas Burke rather, the lone goal scorer for the black team. Now he's in alone. Burke walking in. Burke takes a shot, he scores! Lucas Burke, that's 2 goals now. Brings it back to within 1 as it's 3-2 Yellow. As once again, shout out to the chat for letting us know about Lucas Burke wearing number 20.
Yeah, as we're new to this event, we're not previously familiar with a lot of these players, so any corrections on pronunciations or jersey numbers are appreciated.
6:30 left on the clock here. 3-2 Yellow leads. As we get another draw here, it's won by the black team. Now on the near side, that's going to be Noah Grant with the puck, dumping it in. Chasing after that one, Ryan Burke. Burke in the corner now. Going around behind his net. Plays the puck up to Lucas Burke. All the goal scoring by Lucas Burke and Soren Muscati. That's 5 goals for all of them. As the puck out front again, good chance and a good defensive effort as the sliding player just went right by it. That sliding player was Ben Thompson. Now Burke, 2 goals here for the black team. Has the puck on his stick. Gets it to Russell. And now the puck picked back up by the yellow team. Down the ice. Sliding it down. That's going to be Ryan Burke with it. Chasing after it to Lucas Burke. Down in the corner. Lucas Burke putting on the Jets. Lucas Burke with a lane. Walking down the ice, it's Burke. Walking in, Burke, oh! Had the puck stuck in their skates and couldn't quite get a shot away. As that was a glorious chance there for Burke to try and tie the game here with 5 minutes on the clock. Puck sent back down. And the yellow team has it now. Grant going the other way, dumps the puck in. Burke chasing after it. Still looking through their options. And the buzzer's going to go, so another change in the lineup here.
With 4:30 left on the clock as time continues to tick away.
3-2 for Team Yellow. As once again, early part of hopefully a very fun and entertaining day at the Mattamy Athletic Center here in downtown Toronto on Carlton Street.
An entertaining day and weekend as the event goes Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Oh yeah, we'll be getting back to North Bay pretty late Sunday.
Yeah, it's a great environment here, and if you're in the area, come down and take in some of the festivities. If you're not able to be here in person, we appreciate you joining us online.
A little bit of difficulty here getting the next puck drop ready. As the players get set up. 3:20 here left on the clock. It's a 3-2 game for Team Yellow.
And as the teams line up here again, we have some more shout-outs. Good shout-outs for Isaac Jones. We have Go Lennon, Ben, and Laura. And we have Go June.
There we go. Thank you for tuning in. As we're very privileged to be bringing this game to you from Toronto. That's now going the other way. Good chance here. Soren Muscati took the shot, saved by the goaltender. Felt it go between their legs and just closed up as best they could. And the puck is currently underneath them.
And that's what you want to do if you feel that puck there. You want to make sure that's held tight. So we have a face-off back at the center zone.
So there will be a flood after this one, then the opening ceremonies, which we'll have for you. And then the actual game as well. Matt Sukram will have the call for you. Puck down the ice again. Another chance here as Jackson Holland has it, trying to get the puck in deep. But now it's picked up by Team Yellow. Moscati got the puck to the middle of the ice. But it's still held there at the middle of the ice with a minute 45 on the clock. Again, 3-2 lead for Team Yellow. As now Moscati got it over to their teammate, Daniel Rosati. Moscati with the puck again. Dumps the puck back in. Moscati still looking for a chance. Now is Moscati walking in. Moscati with a chance. They score! And now that might put this one away for the yellow team. It's now a 4-2 game with a minute 15 on the clock and counting. 4-2, Team Yellow leads. Now a minute on the clock. Courtney Kenny pleased to be joined by Ben Long here at the Mattamy Athletic Center. Puck is dropped. And Team Black looking to get one back here before the end of the game. Scotty sends the puck all the way back down the ice. It's rolling in, stopped by the goaltender. As the puck is still sitting there. Moving in is Jackson Holland. Now it's picked up by the Black team with 25 seconds on the clock. Going down the ice though, Moscati got to it first and sends it right back in towards Black territory. 15 seconds, 4-2 for Yellow. This should all but do it now. As Lennon Martini gets to it. It's picked up by the Yellow team, and with 5 seconds on the clock, Team Yellow is gonna sneak out a 4-2 victory here at the Mattamy Athletic Center. And a good game here for our first Children's Division game of the weekend. An exciting one for sure. And a tight game right till the end, Ben. You can't ask for much more here to start off day number 1 at the 2025 Canadian National Blind Hockey Tournament.
No, a couple teams out there just loving the game and doing the best they can and putting in all their effort.
Well, that'll wrap things up here. We'll have another game coming up here shortly. Matt Sukram will have the call for you as well as we will get the opening ceremonies underway. I'm Courtney Kenny, he's Ben Long, and of course our camera operator Mike Brown. Once again here for Canadian Blind Hockey at the Mattamy Athletic Center. Keep tuning in. More exciting hockey on the way.